How's it going, guys? Greg Ferris back here with episode 2 of my Deload tip series. Today I'll be discussing just the importance of doing some mobility and flexibility work. So here my first thing I'm doing is something I usually do on my upper body days, but again, these can be done anytime really, and especially not just on deload weeks. These should be done periodically throughout your training. I did find this from a Matt Ogus video, so shout out to him. Most people on YouTube know who he is. If not, you can check him out. And yeah, this is just myofascial release on the shoulder. I usually do it on my medial delts and also my front delts. I can't really do it on my rear delts very well. And again, I use a tennis ball, but you can make it a little bit harder if you want to use a golf ball. And I've showed these here in the past, wall slides. I originally saw these from a guy named Eric Cressy. It's kind of hard to tell right there, but it's Cressey. I also saw him demonstrating this sitting down, which makes it even more difficult of an exercise. But these are awesome. Again, just another way. You see, I'm really struggling here. It's hard for me to even have my elbows. I have really not poor flexibility as far as for like vertically, but as far as like horizontally and retracting my shoulder is kind of bad. So just some quick tips there. Obviously, this should be done pretty much all the time, not just on deload weeks, but this is just examples of how you can make your deload weeks really worth it. So moving on to foam rolling. So most people know about this by now, but again, just myofascial release. I tend to do this pre-workout. So this is just some examples of how to do it for lower body. I also do this on upper body days. There's no like set timetable or reps or anything I do here. It usually takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to get through the whole thing. But it's more by feel. I don't think you should have, you don't need a foam roll for like 30 minutes pre-workout, but some days are more than others. It's really just how you feel. But definitely, if you're going to do this, I'd recommend doing this before your mobility work. Again, it's really just like relaxing your muscles, so it's kind of the last thing you want to do, like right before you lift. So make sure this is one of the first things you do before warm up, and then get into your more dynamic stuff. And that's it, guys. I'll let you watch the rest of this foam rolling. Again, I have some quick descriptions. This isn't everything that I do. It's just some examples. Then I'll come back a little bit later, guys. So moving on to some lower body mobility drills. Again, when I reiterate, this is not just on deload weeks, but this is something you can really hit home on deload weeks. So these are, again, not everything that I do, but a few movements I do. And if you guys want to see like a full lower body, upper body, a warm-up routine that I do, just comment in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to make that video. So these are just some examples. Again, the scorpions there, fire hydrants. Scorpions usually for lower back and glutes, fire hydrants for the hips. Again, I do a little bit more than this, but these are kind of the basic things that I do before my lower body days. Like I said, guys, comment below if you'd like to see a full kind of warm-up routine from start to finish before I do something like a heavy squat or a heavy deadlift. lastly, guys, just showing you some of the same things for upper body. Again, so I have some footage from an August video I saw a few weeks back. This is really, I like this video. I think he got it from someone else originally, so I'll try to find both of those. But I like this because it's really quick. I don't like to spend a ton of time on my upper body days. Like, I don't like to spend 15-20 minutes on mobility work, and all of this can be done with the same piece of equipment, so it's just right there. I don't do the full routine that I think Matt and Smitty Diesel had outlined, but I do these 4: the face pulls, the external rotation, the shoulder retractions, and the tees. Again, I would encourage you to look up the original video by Matt and Smitty Diesel as well. And lastly, guys, just wanted to show you something else I do on the upper body days, kind of a pre-workout. It's just a line internal and external rotation. I originally found this from Bryce Lewis, who's also a great resource when it comes to flexibility, mobility stuff. So again, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Make sure you like the video if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. There'll be more videos in the series coming soon. Again, this is not the full thing that I do, and if you guys want me to make full videos on upper and lower body warm-ups, I'm more happy to do that. But just wanted to reiterate that Deload week can be a great time where you can really hit home a lot of this stuff that you may be missing out on most of the time of the year. So that's it for this video, guys. Check out episode 3. Until then, guys, take care.